Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. So, it's actually Monday, we're starting this on a Monday, so I am, just being ready. So, plans for this week. Last week was stressful just because I wasn't able to do everything that I wanted to. But, for this week, what are my plans? So for this week, I am hoping to finish Assassin's Apprentice. Just so you know, I am going to read 50 pages of that every day. So that means I should be able to finish that on Sunday if I keep on doing that. And I also have to say that for books that I am kind of feeling like reading physical, it's one of these. So basically we have The Hunger Games, we have Idol, we have Him, we have Good Gun Bad, and After the Fall. So I have not decided what I am going to read. Like if I'm going on what I am really like wanting to read, I think I'm going to start with The Hunger Games, just because I have been thinking about this book for forever right now. So I'm going to do as I usually do. So there's one. I usually read the book and watch the movie before I go on to the next book. So another thing that I should get done, I think I'm going to do this week, is watch Divergent. So you know, I usually have a theme for my movie watches, and this month's theme is teen. And you know, Divergent is most definitely a teen movie, and so is The Hunger Games. So it fits well, you know, in the teen genre. So yeah. So basically, if I am going to read 100 pages each day, then 50 pages in Assassin's Apprentice, 50 pages in this. Now my dog is definitely going to go wild because my parents is getting home. So that is my plan. I'm going to start with this. And yeah, I'm going to go. Okay, so what day is it? It's still Monday. But I have read a little bit of 2 books. So I am currently 100 pages into Assassin's Apprentice, and so far this is it's good. It's exciting. It hasn't like picked up yet. We are still in like the learning phase. But I guess since it's called Assassin's Apprentice, then we maybe not get that much action like this. Like now, I don't know. I am going to read this throughout the whole week. I still have a lot of, you know, fantasy books, but I am going to take it slow on those. Like, try to read like 50 pages. Then I'm done with that. On Sunday, that should be alright, and then start with a different one, you know. And then read 50 pages until I'm done with that, and so on, just because I'm just not in the best fantasy mood right now, but I still have some fantasy books on my TBR that I want to get through. I have also started The Hunger Games. This is really shiny, and I am 60 pages in, so I have a goal to read 100 pages a day. I mean, technically, if I were to finish all the books that I should, I bet I am at like 400 or 500 pages a day, but that's not going to happen. But I am happy if I am able to read 100 pages a day. So I have read 60 pages. In this, everyone knows what Hunger Games is about, right? Yeah, so I'm not going. This is a reread for me. I have read this like so many times, and I am tabbing it every single time, and I'm tabbing it again this time. I've already found like a few other things that I'm tabbing right now, but yeah, so far I'm of course really enjoying this. It's one of my favorite books, and I think it's always going to have that special place in my heart. But the clock is almost 8, not 9, 8. So I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I don't think I'm feeling like watching a TV show. So I'm just going to keep on watching some YouTube videos and just relax and drink up my water and then go to bed. I have a pounding headache again. I have had that for like 3 days now, so it's just a relief to go to bed every day. I know what is kind of why I'm having this headache. It's because of the heat. My body do not handle heat that well, and there is like no place where I can stay where it's cold, you know. But yeah, I'm going to just continue on watching some YouTube videos. Okay, so I don't know how this vlog will be, just because I am on like my 5th day with a headache, and it just starts to get annoying at this point, I tried everything. Nothing helps. I go to bed with a headache, and I wake up with a headache. So, I got my first dose with the vaccine today. That has nothing to do with headache. Because if, you know, I get a headache, I won't notice it because I already had a headache when I went in there. But since I was waiting for 20 minutes, a little bit over that, like 30 minutes total, maybe, I read Aphrodite Made Me Do It, and I gave this 4 stars. So this one has some trigger warnings, so definitely check those out. They are also written down in the book, which I personally love when authors do that, just because I feel like trigger warnings are like, some people don't want to read them, but some people obviously need them. So yeah, Aphrodite Made Me Do It is a blue piece, so we're doing good on that. This one, have I even talked about the readathons? I don't think so. Basically, Saga was for a T-Rex tallest book on your shelf. That is the tallest one. I can't even have it standing in my bookshelf. So it's definitely the tallest one. And Aphrodite Made Me Do It is for Velociraptor under 250 pages. So I am obviously trying to get through all of these. So, and then I am up to like page 200 of Assassin's Apprentice, and so far I am liking it. It's not like I'm not like hooked yet, but I'm definitely, it's starting to get a lot better, and I am really interested to see how this is going. And yes, my that is a total mess because I had to take a break in there. And then I have read like a lot in the Hunger Games, or not a lot. I am on page 200. So I am around halfway through this book. I'm taking my time with it. I am really liking it. I'm hoping if I don't have a headache. And I kind of need to edit tomorrow as well. Which kind of sucks, but I really need to do that. So let's see how that will work out. But I'm hoping to kind of get reading like 100 pages a day. So I finished this in like 2 days. Just because I have so many books that I want to, continue on. And I have decided I will always have one audiobook, one ebook, and one physical book on the go because I have a good match, of all of those. So, yeah, I'm really liking this, what is new. But that is kind of everything. I want to update more today. And I have to see how much I update the other days. I just hope that I won't have a headache, like, for weeks. So, it's Friday, and I did not update yesterday because I was pretty tired, but I did finish a book yesterday. So I finished The Hunger Games, and of course 5 stars. I wouldn't reread it if it wasn't, or I could have, but not that as many times as I have. So love this. I mean, of course there are, it's older. When did it come out? 2008. So it is old, but I just think that we need to understand that these were written. This is written over 10 years ago. So. But I am really, I really like this, and yeah, I just love rereading them. They are so easy to read, and yeah, they just really want me to continue on with this series. And obviously I am going to do that. Maybe not this month, but next month if I am able to. And then I haven't talked about this yet, but I have started Sapiens, and I have read 3 chapters of this, and yeah, I don't know how I am feeling about this book, and to be honest, I have to say I don't know why I bought this book, just because this one talks about evolution, and I don't believe in evolution, so I don't even know why, but I like seeing what other people think, and then I am like, I don't believe that, but I can respect your thoughts, but yeah, I don't really know yet how I'm feeling. So I am 72 pages in. I will try and read like a chapter every day until I'm done with it. It has 20 chapters, so I should be able to finish this within the month. So that is actually something I have been wanting to incorporate into my morning routine, basically to read a chapter of a non-fiction every day. So the physical book I'm thinking of starting next is Good Gone Bad. So yeah, it has 373 376. Yeah, 376 pages. So, to be completely honest, I hope I will be able to finish this like within the week. So that is like 300, no, that is like 100 pages a day, which shouldn't be that big of a problem. So that is the plan. So reading this and then continue on reading what's the name, Assassin's Apprentice. So I am like a little bit over halfway through on that, and yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. I don't think it's a 5-star yet, but I am really enjoying it. So let's wrap up this vlog. I have finished 2 books and it's really great. So the first book I finished was Assassin's Apprentice and I gave it 3 stars. It was a good story, but I was overall a little bored with it from time to time. And yeah, but I will still continue on with the series. I'm curious to see how things will, go, and yeah, overall I'm super intrigued. But it wasn't just like my favorite thing. And Assassin's Apprentice was a balloon piece. And the second book I read was Good Gone Bad, and did I explain what this was about? I don't know. It's basically about Harley Rose, and basically she kills a man, and then she calls the one person she kind of shouldn't, because she is the daughter of a motorcycle president, and basically she could have called her brother, but she called Lion Danner, and he is a cop. And yeah, so this is basically their story. I loved it. 5 stars. This is a reread for me. I love them together, and it's so good, and I can't wait to continue on with this series. The 4th one will also be a reread, but then I will start with knowing nothing. So I am super curious about how that will go. And Good Gone Bad was a romance, and that is a yellow piece. So that was it. I will talk tomorrow about what I am planning on reading next week. And yeah, I hope you like this vlog, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!